Made you a long day there, and you just couldn't quite get over the line.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the line, as you say. I said to the team, there's no disgrace. We put up a really good fight, and I thought we played a decent game of cricket. There were quite a few aspects that we could have done better. We had way too many extras. Could have got 320, I felt, from the start that we had, and then didn't have enough batters in at the back end to accelerate enough. Having said that, Tom Kelly did well at the back end after Gubbins' 138, which was a very good knock. Dorsey getting 50 or 50 was a good knock. We just felt we were a little bit short at halfway, because everyone said it was a really good pitch and very small field, so it was going to be hard to defend, and we found it hard to defend when two batters got in.
Early wickets, John Turner picking up 3 quick wickets gave you real hope there, didn't it?
It was hope, and then Rohani Hanscom, they ODI players, and average just about 40 in that, in ODIs, and they were really good today. And Hanscom's innings, where he put them sort of 30 runs ahead of where we were at the same time in the match. So they had a buffer. They had a buffer to rest on towards the back end, and only one of the second last ball. There's such small margins.
I mean, that Hanscom-Rahana partnership, 128 for the 4th wicket, your boys had to dig deep there, because they offered nothing in that partnership, did they?
Offered nothing. I said after the game, even very good players make mistakes, and they both made a mistake. And one thing about this team, we fight all the way, and I can't fault the fight in any of our matches. Never once did anyone drop their shoulders or give up. And we have a decision go away, and we could have been on the right side of things, but unfortunately we've lost in a quarter-final.
I know you'll be disappointed with that, but I mean, overall in the campaign, how would you sum it up?
I think it's a fair reflection of where we were at. I think we played one complete game against Derby at home. The rest of the time we were there was some individual brilliances that got us over the line. I think it's a fair reflection if I think back of the season. We obviously would love to win a trophy, but I just feel we had a few players out of form, and we didn't quite play the quality of cricket needed to win a trophy, and I think losing in a quarter is probably what we deserve.
Back to the Championship now to finish the season. I mean, you've picked up in that 3 wins out of 4. It could have been 4 out of 4 with 1 more wicket against Warwickshire. But I mean, how do you see that closing out?
It's going to be interesting. Surrey look quite far ahead, but all the rest are much of a muchness. We probably 10 points or so behind Essex, lying 4th. We play Essex, Lancs, Kent, Worcester. Last game Somerset, so nice games. We want to play teams ahead of you, which we have. We've got Essex ahead of us, and we've got last game of Somerset, who are ahead of us right now. And if you win those games, you can sort of leapfrog teams. So we're going to just go one game at a time, one day at a time, one over at a time, and just see where it takes us. But I'm looking forward to that. It's nice to have a change. It's quite disappointing that white ball is finished for the year. I think we're a good white ball club, but haven't quite maintained the standards of previous years. I think this year we were a little bit off, certainly in the T20s, but in this we fought hard without really, I think, playing our best cricket.